So we're installing the shade cloth for the 22-foot growing dome. And this shade cloth is 20 foot in this direction and 6 foot in this direction. So what we're doing is finding the middle of the long edge. There are 11 grommets on the edge, so grommet number 6 is the middle of this edge. So the first thing we're doing is installing a hook. We pre-drill to install that hook, and that is right in the middle of this A strut, and the middle of the shade cloth goes down this vertical strut down to the next A strut down there. So we'll show you us pulling that straight, and once we've installed the middle, then we install the top edge, and that stretch out slightly to the north on each side. So we'll show you that once it's installed. So now we're gonna install this top edge where it hits the strut here, and then the very corner goes all the way to here, so it stretches out considerably far to the north, and as you stretch it you can see where it hits the struts on your dome. So now the bottom corner goes just above the door. We have a door to the southeast. Your door may be in the south or the southwest, but essentially the bottom corner is going above here, and it just clears the door. We might also want to put in another hook with a piece of string from this eye to stretch it further to the south, so we'll show you doing that. So in order to pull the shade cloth higher so it goes above the door, we're actually stretching it out to the south. We've tied a piece of cord which you get with the shade cloth, and there's a conveniently placed screw here, otherwise you would simply put a hook in place there. So that's stretching out the south edge. So what we find is that this corner of the shade cloth hangs down a little bit low. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll it up like this and then put it over this hook here, and there it is out of the way. So wherever it's needed you can easily do that. So now that's the shade cloth installed in a 22-foot dome. So here you see the shade cloth fully installed in a 22-foot dome. And essentially what we do is we leave the hooks in place and take it down usually in about October, middle of October, and that helps to keep the dome cool in the hot summer months. So when we're standing the ladders on soil, we always put little rectangles of wood to stop the legs sinking into the soil. It makes it much safer.